Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy Ferran Torres is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that, but he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
Okay, interesting. What a throw in. Acuna. Oh, he's found support out wide. Simeone. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri, Kubasi, Paredes, McAllister, Acuna, Simeone, Acuna, forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Howson, Baina, Llorente, Baina, looks to the other side, Ferran Torres, Yamal, Grimaldo, Pedri, Yamal, Baina, Yamal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
De Paul, Romero, McAllister, moved on forwards, Alvarez, now he's off and running. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Romero, and here's Messi. Llorente.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Senesi. Acuna, Simeone. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the
patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Simeone. McAllister. Out towards the flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It'll be a throw-in. Simeone. Baina does really well to win the ball there. Howson forwards and with intent. Baina. Yamal. Llorente chooses to go cross-field. Argentina still without a single shot on target. Grimaldo. First quarter of an hour gone. Baina. Yamal. Llorente. And it's hoisted clear. Yamal played out towards the right wing. Llorente. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Oh, cracking ball. Oyarzabal goes to finish! Messi. Howson gets it clear. Senesi. De Paul. Alvarez. That's Simeone. Acuna. Great run on the overlap here. Now here's the delivery. Not one of his best. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Howson. Llorente. Baina. Yamal. Rodri. Rodri laid out to the left flank. It's run loose here. Simeone. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Baina. Llorente. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Llorente. Llorente. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross goes in there. Senesi gets rid without sophistication. Llorente picks it up out wide. Romero gets it away. Yamal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Paul. Llorente. Howson. Baina. Pedri. Kubasi. Rodri. Kubasi. Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Llorente. Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. Real chance! Good effort first time.
thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
McAllister. Paredes. De Paul. Paredes. Otamendi. Messi. Alvarez. Ball's played through. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Messi. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill. Romero. Paredes. McAllister. Acuna has it in a wide position. All the way through, so back it comes. Crosses it in. The referee has given a corner. Mikel Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. Played into the box. Ronaldo can get it clear. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Rodri. Yamal. Baina. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And here's Messi. Romero. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pedri. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Acuna. Alex Simeone. Alex Simeone. Aimed in towards the centre. Real chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
McAllister really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi with the short one. McAllister delivered in. He's dealt with that well. Baina. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Llorente. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Simeone. Romero. And it's lofted through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Paul serves up across. That's an excellent interception. Bina. Howson. Yamal. Howson. Al Kubasi, gently done. Bina. And it's Llorente. Llorente hurtling down that right flank. Hit into the middle. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Paredes. Senesi, aim forwards. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Simeone. Acuna. Alvarez. And he has been fouled there. Romero opts to play it back. Chance, surely! Pedri. Pedri, long ball upfield. McAllister. Simeone. Acuna. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There are a few waiting for it. Well read, and the danger is averted. No mess. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Argentina really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Yamal. And here's Yamal. Baina knocks it out wide. Llorente, and that's aimed into the middle. Simeone. Rodri wins the duel this time. Kubasu. Rodri. Pedri. Kubasu. Baina. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. Out to the right. Now they could break here. Llorente. Llorente gently done. And it's Grimaldo. That's good play. Pedri. Ferran Torres. That has been cut short. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Llorente. Very nicely done. Yamal. Baina. And here's Llorente. That is lovely. In by... Bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
De Paul. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi goes forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Paredes. Moved on forwards, and that could set him on his way. Calmly anticipates. And that was very necessary. Oh, that's neat. Acuna. McAllister. Oh, nice touch. McAllister puts them all in. Simeone. McAllister played. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Acuna. And it's McAllister. Alvarez spread out to the left. Acuna looking to hit the byline here. Time to deliver. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Llorente. Simeone. Yamal. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Pedri. That'll be a throw-in. That's a cute ball. Now it's Messi. And here's the pull. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Chance! He scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oyarzábal, that's a delicate pass. That's tidy. Llorente is fouled. And here's Yamal. Simeone. Acuna. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Kubasi. Pedri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Out to the right. No, he's overshot the green. De Paul. Paredes. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Played out wide. A header!
Well, as responses go to falling behind, this is quite encouraging. They look quite dangerous here.
Llorente carries the ball down the right. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Llorente with the cross.
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Thinks about the shot. Oyarzábal! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Otamendi shifted upfield. De Paul. And it's played forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, a delicate chip through. Alvarez. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oyarzabal. McAllister. Simeone. Senesi. Senesi, gently done. And it's Messi. Grimaldo. And that has put paid to that. McAllister.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
To Paul! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodri gets it away. McAllister. Showing good feet. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Carries far too far and out of play. And it's Pedri. Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's come loose. Otamendi gets good distance on it. Ferran Torres. Mikel Oyarzabal. Messi. Messi forwards and with intent. Pedri, just about up to 75 minutes. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Ferran Torres takes a look up. Pedri, and here's Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. Moved on forwards.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Alvarez. Cleared without complication. De Paul. Otamendi. De Paul. McAllister. Llorente. Howson. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Paredes. Senesi. Aim forwards. Acuna. Senesi. Senesi shifted upfield. And that's a dangerous ball.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Howson. Baina. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi has played it long.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Simeone, he's got away. And he's there to clear it.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Howson forwards and with intent. Grimaldo. Grimaldo goes on a charge down the left. Ferran Torres caresses it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's the header! So close to drawing level.
Lamine Yamal is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Paredes. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And back to the keeper they go. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Rodri. Ferran Torres.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's managed to get free.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Howson moved on forwards. The final 5 minutes. Very much into the last knockings. And claimed it back swiftly. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. So here comes the substitution. Otamendi aimed forwards. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. De Paul. Simeone. Messi. Romero. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi. Romero. He slings it in.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Spain making another change here. Baina. Kubasi. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's picked it up out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And it's Llorente. Baina. Llorente. Lovely feet. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Now the delivery. It's Simeone. Messi. De Paul. Goes for a shot! Oh, bang on target. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially...
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the Spanish really have been churning out some genuine quality at left-back, and this guy, Alex Grimaldo, is another one of them. I think the modern game has allowed him to do what fullbacks are doing generally. They're thriving in terms of getting forward, getting into deep opposition space, and he's one that can't resist any opportunity to make those penetrating runs.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Ferran Torres. Paredes. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, easy pickings there. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Paredes. Oh, good spread. Messi. Al-Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Romero. Lovely feet. Messi. Tries a shot! And they've got rid.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
De Paul. Romero. Hoisted in. Acuna forwards and with intent. Pedri. Pau Kubasi gently done. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Cleared away. Rodri. And the shot's on here. Oyarzabal. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target. Baina with the short one. Grimaldo, now the ball in. And back out it comes. Yamal. And here's Yamal. And that has been cleared. What a throw in. Pedri. Now here's the delivery. Alvarez. Simeone. Tries to dink it through. Messi. movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Howson trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work. And it ought to pay off for them as well.
Succumbs to the pressure. McAllister. And here's Yamal. Oh, it's come loose. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. Oh, a delicate chip through. Simeone. That's very neat. Aimed in towards the centre. Al-Kubasi. He's had a shot! Bina. Pedri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Llorente. Very nicely done. Hit into the middle. Chooses to go back. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they can break here. Now it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Messi looking to get on the end of this. That is lovely. In by Messi. Brilliantly cut out. Yamal. Pedri. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Played towards the other side. Bina. Llorente picks it up now. And out it comes again. Simeone chasing after it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Howson. Bina. Kubasi. Rodri. Acuna drives forward on the overlap. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's a throw. That is a brilliant interception. Pedri, it's a quick ball upfield, and nicely intercepted. De Paul. Alvarez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Yamal. And it's Bina. Llorente. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Yamal, out to the right, played into the middle. Moved on forwards. Simeone. McAllister. And it's played forward. Chance, surely! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Howson attempts a clearance. Now who's going to be first to this? Yamal. Howson. Bina. Yamal. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. Yamal.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Otamendi shifted upfield. Yamal. Llorente. And here's Llorente. In by Llorente. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Otamendi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. McAllister. Paredes. Otamendi. De Paul. Howson makes the interception. Pedri. Pedri played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Oyarzabal, played out to the right. Llorente, oh, it's played into the area. And it's Pedri. Bina, it's run loose here. Rodri. Pedri. Ferran Torres. He is through here. Ferran Torres. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Bina. Pedri. No way through, so back it comes. And he'll shoot here. Tries to get it clear. Bina. Pedri. That's surely a foul, free kick. He's gone for the shots. Wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it's Spain who take the lead. Oh, that is a bit special. Spain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Romero hurtling down that right flank. Messi, and it's lofted through here. It's out for a goal kick. Grimaldo. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. Paredes wins the duel this time. And it's Messi. Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal, aim forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. McAllister, gently done. Rodri. And it's played forward. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. De Paul. Senesi. McAllister. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Grimaldo. Grimaldo shifted upfield. Oh, nice touch. Ferran Torres, and that's aimed into the middle. Otamendi. De Paul. Howson. Moved on forwards. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Can he find the finish? Alvarez. Messi. De Paul. De Paul, forwards and with intent. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pedri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Yamal. Proves too strong. And that has been clubbed away. Here's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Pedri. Rodri. Long ball looking to counter. Acuna. Simeone. Acuna. Simeone. Simeone, gently done. Grimaldo getting this one clear. And a play for a throw. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Llorente. Baina does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rodri. Howson. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero cuts it out. De Paul. Paredes. De Paul. Otamendi gently done. Pedri. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Ferran Torres is onto it in a flash. De Paul. McAllister. Simeone. Paredes. Paredes shifted upfield. Rodri. Baina moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Oyarzabal. Now it's Alvarez. The message is clear, none shall pass. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. And here's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Grimaldo has it in a wide position. Pedri. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Ferran Torres. Here's Oyarzabal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Messi's cross. And it's played forward. Pedri. Argentina still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Pedri forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Romero carries the ball down the right. Messi. Romero. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. He's got to be in here. Bullish header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Grimaldo. And it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedri. Grimaldo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Grimaldo, gently done. Ferran Torres. He's got away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. Al-Kubasi with the clearance. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Messi. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
McAllister. Messi, now he's off and running. Well timed, excellent interception. Howson. Llorente. Howson, aim forwards. Bina. Moved on forwards. Ferran Torres. Tries a deft little ball. Howson. Rodri. Kubasi. Rodri played out to the left flank. And here's Oyarzabal. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Alvarez. Simeone. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bina. Rodri. Howson, long ball upfield. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Yamal. Bina. And here's Yamal. And here's Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. And the shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Romero.
Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Howson. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Romero. Nice looking ball. Can he latch on to this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Romero crossed in once more. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's McAllister. McAllister played with finesse. Now then, the ball's come loose. McAllister, who's gone direct here. Will play through for the wide man. Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. Lovely bit of skill.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Llorente.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Simeone. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Romero. Now it's Messi. Played in. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
De Paul. Alvarez. Deftly away. That is a little undercooked. McAllister looks to the other side. Messi could try cutting inside here. De Paul. Punched away. And it's McAllister. In by Messi. Howson gets it away. Messi. That's tidy.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Paul played out towards the right wing. Romero. Great chance! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Messi plays it short. A chance to play it in. Romero. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Alvarez. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Senesi.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Llorente. Baina. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Otamendi. Senesi. Simeone. Romero. And Here's Alvarez. Messi opts to play it. Simeone! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Baina. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Plenty waiting in the middle, showing good feet. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Ferran Torres. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Now it's Pedri. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been cleared. And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's just a bad day in the office, Peter.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy Ferran Torres is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that, but he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Llorente. It's a good run down the right. In by Llorente. Senesi. Romero moved on forwards. Llorente. Baina. Rodri. Llorente. Baina chasing after it. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Grimaldo, aim forwards. Pedri. And it goes cross-field. Baina. Llorente. Oh, nice touch. McAllister gets it clear. And it's Llorente. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! their first effort on goal. Rodri. Howson. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Pedri. It's a throw-in. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Tries a deft little ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Simeone. Acuna. Senesi. Otamendi. Paredes. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Yamal. Oh, good spread. Llorente picks it up now. Now it's for... Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And it's come back out to him. Romero. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pedri. Oyarzabal.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Romero. Always onto this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Romero. Oh, such a clever touch. Howson, gently done. Yamal. That's a throw. Acuna. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Grimaldo played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. He can get that clear. Yamal. Baina. Llorente. Martinez deals with that nice and simple. Abasi. Pedri. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Llorente. Llorente making good progress on the right-hand side. Crossing.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Llorente gets over and intercepts. Baina. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Oh, can he get onto this? McAllister. De Paul. Is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Paredes. Acuna. And here's McAllister. A chance to play it in. Howson tries to clear. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Spain to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Howson. Rodri. And it's played forward. Simeone. Now it's Simeone, and he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. Messi goes short. Acuna. McAllister. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Acuna. And he whips it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. He is through here. Senesi with the clearance. Otamendi. Alvarez. Now he's off and running. Llorente. Approaching the half-hour mark. Ferran Torres. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Oyarchan, surely! Goal! Spain! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expensive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Acuna. McAllister. Romero. Alvarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Messi with the short one. Time to deliver. Out to the right. Turns and goes back. Paredes. And it's Messi. The ball spread out to the left. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Senesi. Paredes. Senesi. McAllister. That's a look and place it forward. And that has put paid to that. Kubasi. And it's gone back to the keeper. Baina. Yamal. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Paul. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Now it's Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. De Paul with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pedri. Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for it! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Simeone, that's a delicate pass. Deftly away. Paredes. Argentina, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Grimaldo shifted upfield. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Lovely. Decent chance! Oh, it's come loose. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Oh, sweet feet. And he's got his cross in. Romero tries to clear. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Messi. Messi and Messi! Same again, same outcome.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ferran Torres, and he's managed to get free. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Rodri. McAllister. Decent progress down the left. Great run on the overlap here. There will be a throw-in. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal. Llorente. 2 minutes to be added on. Llorente. Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Grimaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Spain, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pedri. Rodri. Over to the left. Grimaldo, back when it goes. Grimaldo, played out to the left flank. Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
The
the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oyarzabal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pedri. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Grimaldo. That is good strength. Pedri. Baina has found the net here, of course. Llorente. Baina. Pedri. Oh, what a ball! And the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. McAllister played out towards the right wing. Romero. Nice physical challenge. Grimaldo getting this one clear. That was very necessary. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Yamal. Baina. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. McAllister. De Paul. Romero. Romero carries the ball down the right. Pedri. Llorente. Baina. Kubasi. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. And claimed it back swiftly. Grimaldo. How Kubasi gently done. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Howson. Llorente. Yamal. Great work on the overlap. And it's claimed by the keeper. McAllister. Acuna. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Pedri. And it's Baina. Yamal. And it's played forward. Alvarez.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Alvarez, over to the left, aimed in towards the centre, cleared away. Paredes. McAllister. Paredes. He's dealt with that well. Kubasi moved on forwards. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Ferran Torres. There are a few waiting for it. Pedri gets it away. Acuna forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. How Kubasi wins the duel this time. Pedri. Grimaldo. Rodri. Howson. Baina. Howson shifted upfield. Oyarzabal proves too strong. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. De Paul. Alvarez. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Paredes. Messi. And here's the Paul. Romero. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's heaved it away. That's the throw. Can he get onto this? Simeone. That's an excellent interception. De Paul. Great defending, strong and determined. Showing good feet. Simeone. Rodri defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's picked out the run. Yamal. De Paul.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Senesi. Senesi, gently done. Acuna. And here's Alvarez. That's tidy. McAllister. Paredes. De Paul.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Llorente. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Spain, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Senesi. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Yamal. Baina. Llorente. Back into the middle. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Cleared without complication. And it's Paredes. Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chance for a shot! Baina. Acuna, and it's lofted through here. Messi does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. Romero. Moved on forwards. De Paul. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Rodri. Llorente. Acuna. Paredes. Romero. Clearly not happy with that. Howson. Biner. And it's played forward. Acuna, aim forwards. Acuna. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. Ferran Torres. Now it's Yamal. Ferran Torres. Simeone. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. Acuna goes on a run down the left wing. There's the delivery. Now it's Simeone. Simeone. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's going to go a long way. Ferran Torres into the last 5 minutes. Ferran Torres succumbs to the pressure. Rodri. Pedri. Ferran Torres. And here's Yamal. He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alvarez. Messi, and Messi! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Messi plays it short. Pedri. Al-Kubasi shifted upfield. Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Could be danger here. He's had a chance! They've done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.